Hello everyone. So Euphoria just ended, and I think I can speak for most of us watching that the ending made us quite sad. However, what I want to speak about today is not the ending of Euphoria or the plot itself, but one of the main characters, specifically Maddy Perez, and what can we learn from her, because knowingly or unknowingly, she taught us quite important lessons. The main one that I'm gonna say, she is saying with her own words, and it's about confidence. So, one thing that she's telling Lexi is that 90% or so of the life is confidence. And the thing about confidence is nobody knows if it's real or not, which is very true. It's very important to be confident in life and to show yourself as a confident person. Obviously, you don't have to overdo it. If you're not there yet, it's fine. Pretty much fake it until you make it a little bit. That's what she's saying. But don't overdo it. If you know you're not quite there yet, take small steps. For example, let's say, like Lexi, she wasn't confident enough to wear that strong makeup that Maddie did on her because she said she felt stupid. Just do it, because a little bit of a bolder makeup look than you usually wear is not gonna hurt anyone, right? So let's say you usually don't wear red lipstick, but you got a red lipstick that you really like, and you're not daring to wear it because usually you're just wearing minimal makeup or not wearing makeup at all, and let's say you don't dress very boldly or anything like that. Just wear that red lipstick. It's not that big of a deal. Another good way to improve your confidence is to just listen to what people are telling you. Specifically, if they are telling you good stuff, like for example, they like your look, they like the way you look with eyeliner, for example, in my case. People kept on telling me they like the way I look with an eyeliner. So when I want to make sure that people will like the way I look, I do an eyeliner. Obviously, sometimes I don't have time to do an eyeliner in the morning or anything like that. You don't have to do it all the time. But when you can and when you have the time, do it. That's another lesson that Maddie indirectly teaches us. It's very important how you look like as a woman. She doesn't tell it, she doesn't specifically say it, but we can see it over the series that she's the best dressed, she has the best makeup, the boldest makeup look. In the season 3 specifically, her hair always looked amazing. I'm not sure about the other series because I specifically watched season 3 and most of the season 2. If I remember well, even in season 2 her hair was always done, always nice. But in season 3 specifically, she looks the absolute best she can look. So obviously, because now she's a bit older, so she can afford a little bit more. But even in high school, even if she didn't have a lot of money, she was making sure she got clothes that looked good on her, and she was dressing as good as she possibly could. And she also played with the styling, so she made trials and failures. Yeah, she didn't really fail, but she constantly changed up her looks, and she always looked fresh. You wouldn't see her wearing the same outfit twice, and I'm not saying now you should never wear the same outfit twice. I'm an outfit repeater myself, but what I'm saying is she indirectly told us it's very important how you look like as a woman, and that is important because people, even without wanting to judge you based on how you look like. So in order for them to treat you better and for you to be better perceived in the society, you need to look your best. Like I said, now maybe people think you look your best, or even you think you look your best with an eyeliner, but you don't have time to do it all the time. Okay, no problem. Just do a little bit of makeup if you have time again, and if you like to wear makeup. Do whatever you can to look your best. It's always gonna pay off, because you might be thinking, oh, I prefer to show my good personality and my intellect and to stand out like this. But the truth is, we live in a very superficial society, and people are superficial. Just because I am not, and just because you are not, most people are. So even if you think, oh, I'm gonna be myself and I'm gonna attract the right people for me, that's not quite what it happens. And the most likely thing to happen is probably you're gonna miss opportunities both in friendships, love, and even jobs, because you didn't do enough in order to look your best. So like I said, do as much as you feel like. If I'm not saying stay 3 hours in the mirror to look your best, because not all of us have that time and patience, because I'm not patient, to be honest. So as you can see, I'm wearing my natural hair. If your hair looks good enough for your taste, leave it like that. But if you like it straight, for example, and you have time to do it, do it. For example, you're going to a specific event and you're thinking, should I kind of feel like doing that bold makeup look, that glam look with eyeliner and red lipstick, but should I do it? If you think you should do it, do it. So don't water yourself down. That's exactly what Maddy is doing. She's never watering herself down. How she wants to dress, she's dressing. How the makeup she wants to wear, she's wearing. And even at the wedding, she went in a very bold dress. She didn't care. And so she's unapologetically herself, and you should do too. And the third aspect that I want to talk about when it comes to Maddy and what we can all learn from her is be a little bit more forgiving. Because we noticed she cared so much about Cassie that she forgave her. She forgave her even after the betrayal, basically. After she stole her ex, she forgave her because she cared so much about her. She loved her. She really loved her, almost like a sister, even more than a friend. And to be honest, I admire that very much, because I would like a friend like that, first of all. I am a friend like that myself. Not as forgiving as her, but still, I care about people just as much as Maddy does. And I find it very admirable how she forgave Cassie. Even after she disappointed her, even in season 3, she disappointed her a little bit by wanting to drop her as her manager. She still forgave her, because that's how much she cared about her. And like I said, I admire that a lot. I don't know if I would have it in me to forgive to such extent as she did, but I totally understand why she liked Cassie so much, because Cassie, despite the fact that she's an airhead, she also liked Maddy a lot. And we can see the season ending with the two of them and Lexi together in the house. Cassie and Nate lived in together, so it is included that the three of them now live together. So that means Cassie also forgave Lexi, because Lexi was not exactly nice to Cassie. So we can learn these 3 lessons from Maddy. So do your best, look your best, be confident, and be forgiving to people that you love. That was my video for today. If you liked it, please comment, share, like. And if you would like me to talk about another similar subject, let me know in the comments below. And thank you for watching, and see you in my next one. Bye bye.